We'll dissect the topic that we have today. Don't forget, on the program, we always dissect national issues. We look at what is happening in Nigeria. We talk to the issues. And Avia, I've been very, very delighted with what we have been doing on the program. So on today's edition, we'll open the phone lines later on to allow those of you out there enjoying the program, spending your 60 minutes with us, to also contribute to the program, to make valuable comments to the program. Because we must be partners to developing Nigeria. We must be partners to evolving a Nigeria that you and I can be proud of. So the phone numbers will be displayed later on. But let me introduce my very, very distinguished personalities who will be dissecting the topic we have with us today. We have with us a very respected man of God who also is a leader of the youths, Apostle Kassy Chukwu. You are welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, viewers. You're welcome, and welcome to this season.
And I must tell you that he's called the Lion Killer. I'm going to ask him why he's called the Lion Killer on today's show. So you want to know why? You must stay tuned. I also have with us. Okay, nice to have you back after the break. Apostle Kassy Chukwu, don't you think that this issue of joint account, local government and state government joint account, is the problem? Local government should be autonomous. They should have their own federal allocation. Don't you think that will solve this problem?
Before I answer that,
yes.
You know, you asked him the state he came from.
Yes.
And his local government.
Exactly.
You didn't ask him.
Okay, so let's start with that.
Are you jealous?
Which local government are you from?
I'm from a Boyne state.
Okay, and which local government?
Afikpo South in Edda.
Okay.
In fact, comparing the allocation to a Boyne state and the allocation to Edo state,
yes,
you will know that what a Boyne state is getting is a peanut. But go and see what the governor did in every, as I speak to you now.
Yes.
My younger one called me from the village that they have tied my father's outside.
Which village is that?
Afikpo, okay. Edda.
Okay.
In Afikpo South,
yes.
Edda.
That's a good one.
That they have tied my father outside, though. That I should come and see that motor now go through that place to Aba, because we are very close to Aba there.
That's great.
Tied it, a governor. If you go to Abakaliki around 9 o'clock, if you tell somebody that you are in London, nobody will argue with you. What I'm telling you is verifiable.
Okay.
This is a governor who is receiving little from federal. Why can't the...
But you don't know it's internally generated revenue. Maybe it's getting so much from internally generated revenue.
Is there any state that does not get? If you want to come to who get more, the governor get more, those state governor get more than... there's nothing in a Boyne state. Go and ask anybody. There's no business there. But the magic the man did, I don't know. That place is a city. The man has touched everywhere.
So what about the performance of local government? You are talking about the governor now. What about the local government?
Where they did, is it not local government quarters? This place belongs to local government. So if the local government area is good, will I even know who is doing it or who is not doing it?
Interested.
I'm not interested.
All is developing.
Yes, there's road, there is light, there's water. Things are moving every day, changes. You wake up the next day, you see a new road being tied. You are traveling 3 months time, they will tell you there's a new route now. They have tied this road to follow here, easier to go. In Amasiri Junction, a place they call Amasiri Junction that lead to Afikpo. Look at the bridge that man built there. Link it straight to Abakaliki, link it straight to Afikpo. The governor is trying of Edo State. He is trying, but we should stop praising him for now, because where you stop to do good, we should stop telling you this where you stop doing good. When the governor came, the first tenor, we call him the Kassy governor. Project was flying everywhere. Since he came back, I don't know what happened.
Okay, well,
whether it is because we praise him that make him stop, we want to see project fly around Edo State. The government is just watching, nothing is happening.
Okay, well, maybe in one of our programs, we'll have a government representative to actually tell us what Edo State government is doing. But you still have to answer my question. Don't you think this joint account is affecting local government nationwide? Local government should have their federation account straight. Pay to them.
Good. You know, there must be a reason why they did joint accounts. But that should not affect what should be given to a local government. There's allocation for local government every month or per annum. If the local government that are seated in that position know that they are the local government that are seated in that position know that they are not getting it, they should cry out. I cannot boldly tell you now that this is what a local government have done, or this is what already local government have done, or this and this. The only thing I've done here that they went and put borehole in one village. Everybody is happy they have borehole. A borehole that me I put in my own house. I can do borehole. Is it a new thing? So that is not the problem. The problem is if the local government know that they are not getting the revenue they are supposed to get from the governor, they should cry out.
Okay,
if the president is lying, let the governor cry out.
We have a caller now just joining us. Please, can you introduce yourself and where you are calling from?
This is Advocate. I'm calling from Igwebe.
Okay, we have a caller from Igwebe. Please make your comments.
Yes, well, it's true that what is happening in local government is really different in terms of development. And I think we should believe that some money is being saved because really the other, they are not carrying out any developmental project. That is very obvious. But for the governor, I can tell you there are projects because in Igwebe here, there is a road being constructed with 2 sides. Right now, as I'm talking, they are starting it. It's not that the governor is not doing anything, but there should be transparency as regards the local government. Because the local government developmental strive is not being seen. That is the issue. Probably because there are no elected government there.
Yes.
Because the hawkers, I believe they have limitations.
Well, don't come out and say this is who we are bringing to come where you know that my street every year I pay to grade that road, and you are telling me who I should vote for.
Yes.
Ask many people that their street has not been tied. The tenant, the landlord in that area pay to grade that road every year. Every year, and this should be the responsibility of local government chairman or councillor. But because someone want to put somebody, he can easily say, please, so in case they want to impeach me, join hands together and fight. In case anybody, what they are even putting on there, they are not even people who are qualified for the job. They are putting agberus, people who can fight, who can kill, who can snatch ballot box. In case when they want to come out for second term, or they want to put somebody who will contest as a governor. So that is what they are even looking at, to put somebody there. They just say who can be able to hold this zone for us. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now, if there's something that happened in a Labour Party when Peter Obi came, during they brought this lady Ativier.
Please, okay,
I will not bring that. But if the drama that happened in the hall, you will know that Nigeria has wake up. People say no. The people raise their voice. They say this is who we want. We want somebody who will work. Now it should come to that level where the people will choose who will lead them. If you go to all these local government councillor office, you will not see them in the office. They don't stay in the office. If you think I'm lying, send your cameraman to go to their office and see if you meet any of them in the office. He said that they have one engagement in Abuja. I don't know if there's a road linked to Edo State. Inside Abuja, they are always going every week. They are not in the office. And the governor or the deputy is not even cross-checking them to know if they are in office, to have one engagement in Abuja. I don't know if there's a road linked to Edo State. Inside Abuja, they are always going every week. They are not in the office. And the governor or the deputy is not even cross-checking them to know if they are in office, to know what have you done. Show us your report card. What is the report card? I gave you example of the former governor, Chief Lucky Igbinedion, when he was a local government chairman. We saw what he did. We saw the report card. We saw road. Do you know project? Yes, someone will come out. A project. The governor, he was then a local government chairman. Yes, Oredo local government chairman. He did a project we saw with our eye. How many local government chairman have you seen doing a road? Let people say 10 feet. 10 feet that, oh, is this local government that did it too? Is this local government that did it? All they are doing is to buy street light. How much is the street light? 1,500 for one solar street light. You put it on the road, put like 4 and 5 out of billions that was allocated to you. Well, so they should come out and cry because.
Let me talk a little bit from what Apostle Kassy just said regarding to Wike campaigning that nobody should campaign. Now, Wike must have done well in his time. And by the time he leaves the office, another Pharaoh who know Joseph will be on ground. He will not be able to control them. It will be very interesting that you contest, you win. I contest, I win. You contest, you win. And let the challenge goes round. And whomever is ahead of the affair should be able to monitor everybody. But by the time it is only through your party, it will be as it was in the beginning. So shall it be forever and ever. Because before you come to that office, I am aware. And you will not be able to cry. You will not be able to cough. I am the one that put you there. You won't do anything.
Okay, you asked a question. Let me use it as my closing remark. Okay. Why am I called the lion killer?
Yes.
You know, during the last election, when some people told the Obaseki that they are the lion and the tiger.
Yes.
So, and I gave them my word that I will make sure they lose their word and unit. So when the election came, I make sure, by the help of God, that they lost their own word woefully. And starting from there, people started calling me
the lion killer. Thank you very much. I was thinking it was talking about religion, but Allah has cleared the air. The lion killer. Okay, I want to thank Apostle Kassy Chukwu for his time. Thank you very much. And Dr. Meka